Crosspoint Family Church. This morning we are concentrating on Matthew 14, and Matthew 14 is loaded with so much information, but we are going to focus on maybe 3-4 of those ones only. Number one, the power which Jesus has. Jesus has the power to provide. Jesus is our provider. He can provide over and above what we need, because when he fed the 5,000 people, and this did not include, they did not count the children and the women, 12 baskets were picked. It was left, it was a leftover. So we should know that whatever we need, if we ask Jesus, he will give to us. He will provide for us. He will provide even over and above what we need. So let us know that Jesus is our provider, according to Matthew 14:13-21. The second power which Jesus has is the power to save. When we call upon him, he will save us. We remember when Peter and the disciples were in the boat and they were having so much turmoil because of the storm. Jesus came walking. As he walked towards them, they were scared and they thought it was a ghost. And then he told them not to be scared. It is him. And Peter asked him, if it is you, call me to come. So when Peter stepped out of the boat, he started walking towards Jesus. And he didn't sink. When you focus on Jesus Christ, you don't sink. So that happened to Peter. He was focusing on Jesus and he did not sink. But the moment he took his eyes off Jesus and began to look around the storm in which they were in, he began to sink. But all the same, he called out unto Jesus and said, help me. So Jesus saved him. So children of God, even if we moved away from God, the moment we call unto his name, he will always come for our aids. Let us not move our eyes off Jesus. Let us focus on Jesus. Even in this time of coronavirus, let us be focused on Jesus. Let's call upon him. He will always come and rescue us. Any situation around us, let us not focus on that situation. Let us focus on the Lord Jesus Christ. And thirdly, Jesus has the power to heal. And when he came back into the boat, the wind ceased. It stopped. That is what he does with us as well. The moment we call upon his name, he will come in our situation, and our situation will die naturally. Natural death, it will die. So Jesus then has the power to heal. He healed the crowd. All the crowd whoever touched the hem of his cloak was healed. Matthew 14:34-36. And let's remember that twice in Matthew 14, Jesus withdrew to go and pray alone. After heavy work, he withdrew to go and pray. When he had bad news, he withdrew and went to be alone. So we as his children also must learn to withdraw. There are times when we should actually withdraw and go and seek the face of God, because Jesus is so compassionate. He is the one we look unto, and because of his compassion, he provides for us. Because of his compassion, he heals us. Because of his compassion, he also saves us. So let us not take our eyes off Jesus Christ, no matter what is going on around us. In Jesus' mighty name. Thank you, church. May God bless us.